Застебали сразу, да? Из Нильфгарда, сказали? Да. Да там все равно пока никого нет. Зрителей ноль. Скажи-ка чё-нибудь. Нет, еще что-нибудь скажи. Он, короче, только на мой голос, походу, реагирует. Ну вот сейчас что-то услышал. Но в следующий раз уже не услышит, потому что это типа посторонний шум. Ну, наглая кися. Все понятно. Всё, типа уже 30 лет во всей этой хрени. Здорово, Ярослав. Как твои дела?
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
Чё нового, чё не спишь? Да, я пойдет.
We got
Вроде.
money in our pockets. The worst is behind us,
Там,
gentlemen.
возможно, пока шумы на фоне, но я думаю, они чуть-чуть попозже прекратятся. Не надо?
We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you
Нового на
like to
прошлой
talk about the
трансляции
good
вроде
old
не было.
days and what's
Или
gone
был?
wrong with old Dutch.
Я уже не помню. Да, в Fortnite играю. На чем играешь?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up
Lenny,
ahead, make
Micah.
sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come
Да.
on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Ты всякие эти события, которые там происходят, тоже смотришь, заходишь дополнительно или забил болт? Там типа эксклюзивная демонстрация трейлеров, эксклюзивная там демонстрация какой-нибудь хрени.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Да,
Shit.
колесо улетело.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Когда я смотрю, народ
All
прибавляет,
right,
только что
Charles,
все
you and me
молчат.
hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
Ман. Что раз вроде типа маны не было, когда я это место начал проходить. Блин, сейчас до сохранения надо дойти. Что до сохранения что-то времени уже не было
Nearly
доходить.
there.
Все, забил. Нормально.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Гейт.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Fortnite давно
maybe
играет.
it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a
Come
con
on.
man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I
Белка.
don't even know if I have one. At least
Вчера
not that
там
I can
след за
remember.
мной остается.
My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
Капец, чтобы избежать перегрева, надевайте соответствующую
We drifted
термоту
around.
одежду.
He was a very sad
Короче,
man,
надо
and drink
переодеться.
had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned?
О, лиса бежит.
Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You
Типа,
know this
у лисы
area?
еще даже этот
Hello? I've been
зимний
through
мех
a
не
couple of
сохал.
times. There's a livestock town
Капец,
not too
насколько
far from here called
проработано.
Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
O'Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Спасибо, из этого вытащил просто из чашки. Карман засунул, да? Я засмотрелся на чат. 10 уровень боевого пропуска. Ми. Капец, лошади назад сдавать умеют. Да ё-моё.
Yep.
Это мы, по-моему, отстали вообще. Я, кстати, даже не смотрел, какой у меня уровень, я хрен его знает, боевого пропуска. Наверное, какой-нибудь отстойный, потому что я играл всего часа полтора, наверное, в эту игру.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
О, мы почти доплыли.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Давай, слази.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well.
Там уже третий сезон, наверное.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us,
Я не
Arthur.
поклонник
For
Fortnite.
now,
Что-то
anyway.
играл чуть-чуть, мне не знаю, не особо зашло. А вроде интересно, какая-то херня. Каждому свое, короче. Я заходил где-то недели 2 назад, когда там еще трейлер довода представляли. Чтоб трейлер посмотреть, так чуть побегал.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Поле где-то живут, блин. На опушке.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm
Жаль.
just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Мне, кстати, нормально слышно, и звук
But you
там
just
от
look
игры есть, если слышали.
around you. This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if
Кажется,
I can strike up a little
FPS
business.
теперь полпос.
I prefer robbing banks to
Может, на
usury.
трансляцию вместо
Seems
60
more
надо было 48
dignified
сделать?
somehow. Now, everyone, put your
Что-то
tools
какой-то
down for a
скачущий
moment.
FPS,
Come
блин,
on,
от
gather
47,
around. Quickly
там,
now.
35,
I know
потом 54
that things
вообще.
have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off
Рабочие,
when they
рабочие.
shut down our factory
Нас
to the
уволили,
north.
когда
Now
закрыли
get
завод на
out there
севере.
and see what you can
Что
find.
заработал.
Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the
Что бы вы ни
camp
нашли, лагерь
gets
получает
its
свою долю.
slice. Now be sensible out there.
Будьте благоразумны.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure
Вот я наконец-то запомнил, где
everything
моя
will be
палатка
fine,
находится.
Mr. Shaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Нормально. Глава 2. Нагорье Подкова. Типа, Нагорье Подкова. Они Подковой назвали свое поселение. Надо, кстати, дневник посмотреть, что он там написал. Я в прошлый раз до хрена чего он написал. В прошлый раз читал когда.
Got off the mountain.
Мы спустились с гор и поехали на восток. Красивая местность под названием Внутренние земли.
Been this far east.
Давненько я не бывал так далеко на востоке.
Dutch seems a little better.
Дачу явно стало
His
лучше.
eyes are sparkling once
В его
more.
глазах снова появился блеск, и я заметил, что он мыслит гораздо
We all
яснее.
feel a little
Мне кажется, мы
happier
все немного
in spite of
повеселели, да?
Blackwater
Там
and
было
that
так
whole
написано.
mess.
Несмотря на Blackwater и вот прочие
А ты?
неприятности.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch
Ешь
of
ты,
the
пей,
boys
не
already in
отдыхай.
Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Микрофон,
Thank you.
конечно, вообще пушка.
And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Пушчанский. Всё, закинем $1, может 2. Нашу копилку общую. Опять закинем, нормально. А, у меня долларов-то больше. Да нахрен, тогда можно больше закинуть, в чем проблема. Микрофоном. Да блин, при том, что у меня настройки стоят средневысокие. То есть у меня не максимум даже, но все равно выглядит классно. Давай еще денег дадим. Вместо 90 баксов давай 20 дадим. Ништяк. Так, рагу. Пойдем жрать рагу. Не, какие максималки, смотри, я вообще офигеть. Я на максималке поставил тогда, я сидел, короче, 4 дня назад настраивал. У меня там даже стрим, по-моему, сохранился. Он высоко, низко, средний, высоко. Ну, короче, капец, средний. Настройки вообще такие себе. А, ну памяти сколько там отъедается? 300. Потому что там в некоторые моменты что-то, особенно зимой, вообще адово было. Все равно классно выглядит. Разве нет? Похаваем рагу.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
Давай рагу есть.
I don't give a damn.
А, после того, как вы взяли миску, нужно еще несколько дней потом подождать. Хаваем рагу.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing.
Чего, говорит, мы
We're
свободны.
free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch.
А, все
You
мерцает.
kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Надо побриться сходить. Чё, чупакабрик? Как у тебя дела? Я тут хаваю, стою. Короче, когда ставишь на максималке, у меня FPS вообще там в районе 30-ки, по-моему, падает, и играть некомфортно становится, поэтому я решил забить болтан на настройки. Бриться. Стрижка. И борода. Усы. Борода. Что за херня? Наверное, вот так сделаем нормалек. Хуя там. А, еще надо переодеться, потому что ему типа жарко вроде, или он уже переоделся. Отец Артура. Собака Артура. Позия, дач Артур. Нафига Артур без бороды? Вообще хер поймешь, где он. А, я дачу вижу, он по центру, читай. Позия слева, наверное, да? Фотография. Назад F. Escape. Фотографии тут расположили. Хрен, ничего нету. По-моему, он переоделся все-таки, да? Летняя такая хрень. Там кому помочь? Ничего не надо. Какие-то черные тачки. Тюк сена. Перенесите в точку кормежки. Назад надо. А, в несколько мест надо.
Well, how's that food coming along, Mr. Pearson?
Ложь такая сейчас схватила и захавала, да? Подлейте воды в мойку. Погнали к мойке.
Can anybody spare me a bite? Please don't hurt me.
Здорово. Ага, Ярослав, давай пока. Спасибо, что был на стриме. Еще приходи. Арпа Геймер, здорово. Я ненадолго сегодня. Специальный знак, там где тут моя палатка. Я вообще, кстати, не думал, что кто-то придет. Такое время, тем более. Что за хрень? Восклицательный знак. Ничего не дает сделать. Типа недоступен пока. Поспать. А, выбрать другую одежду. Костюмы. Шляпы тут можно выбрать. Шляпу из меха бобра. На лодку можно часть вещей закинуть, да? Чтоб, типа с собой, если ты куда-то поедешь. Ну так, нормально. А что у тебя за сервачок? Что делает твой сервачок? Блин, а все-таки может... Хотя я на лошади-то почти не передвигаюсь. Нахрена мне нужна? Короче, надо на лошадь закидывать костюм для холодного климата. И сейчас закинем. Да, GTA про ковбоев. Летний зимний стрелок. Положить на лошадь. Все, ништяк. На лошади есть чапсы. Что такое чапсы? Тяжки. Dell T3500. Блин, загуглить пока не могу. Что у тебя на нем было? Он стоит, и я в него. Понятно. Тогда правильная продажа, если эта хрень мешает, зачем она нужна? Ведь вроде так.
You were right about this place. It's a good spot.
You'll do for now.
For sure.
Хранилище. Короче, не зря продал. Нормалек.
Wow, boy.
Погнали, выполним какую-нибудь миссию. А, вот миссия. Можно даже было никуда не скакать.
Hey!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready
И
to
они
murder
тоже 2 недели
Grimshaw.
тусят.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a ride, and you're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we
Что
did.
такое потрава?
Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization.
Что такое
Ladies
потрава?
are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
О, мужика сбили, сорян, мужик,
What's the
прости.
song?
А, под стражами. Фак. Что случилось? Блин. Законники подняли тревогу. Короче, не надо было этого мужика сбивать.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa!
О, теперь его нету здесь.
Ladies, that's a
Это
song.
рандом.
Go right here. It's quicker. Look at that cozy. He's all over the place.
Мак мини-сервер, он маленький и жрет мало.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Что случилось? Тут какая-то движуха.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Ой-ой.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
You can do it, Arthur. That's it, Arthur.
Это серый, что там было написано?
Easy.
You're a good man, Arthur.
И он сзади не подходить, а то как легнет.
Oh, now, easy.
Шайерская.
Now, just a scratch.
Нет, она огромная.
This way. Come on.
И чё, сколько этот Mac Mini сервер стоит? Блин, все равно дорогой, наверное. Явно дороже, чем твой Dell. Dell это же на этом, не на пеньке был сервер? Или я путаю что-то? Что-то знакомая маркировка.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
5 лошади огромные. Я считаю, стою. Если подойти к нашим лошадям, они поменьше, кажется. А, у них ноги меньше. А, на Зионе. Понятно.
Come on, Arthur. Enough showing off.
Ну, поехали.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Хотя, ну, один хрен дороже, нет?
That old Driscoll kid, 6'2", looking for trouble.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that uncle?
Oh, very funny.
Это
This
дядя.
looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to
Горы
be back
кругом,
up there.
капец.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Chair's always on the right.
Тут грязь.
Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Ну, на
Just
Unity.
remember, keep
Проще.
a low profile.
Will you remember that, though,
Само собой
Arthur?
проще.
Probably not.
Let's park
Когда
up
особенно
down the end
привыкаешь.
there, near the stables.
Can't believe this damn place sometimes.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Блин, а мне куда идти?
Imagine we're in Paris.
I imagine Paris and Val.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Что мне тут надо вообще купить? Кофе купить надо. Кофе молотый. Берем.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside.
Что можно
I
взять?
won't be too long.
Хера они там респаунятся сразу. Ладно, кофе я взял, пошли. Что-то еще есть. Приманка для хищников.
So,
Пригодится.
you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
Груша.
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Кукуруза за 40 центов стоит. Короче, деньги есть.
I
Нормально.
know what the smell is.
Карманные часы 15 баксов. Оружейное масло. Ух, кстати, вполне может пригодиться. И тут еще есть
Well, look at this.
пьяное
A jaw
впечатление.
heart.
Ну,
What
какое
is this
другое.
list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All
О,
done.
можно
Thank you
продать.
kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
All the best, fellers.
Что до хрена сразу продается. Ладно, похрен. Нормально. Который сидит, пьет, блин.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Сейчас опять разбираться надо будет с этой хренью.
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Капец.
Me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I
Разрядить
care. Get
обстановку.
off me. Get off of me.
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go away with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
I'd advise you to stay away from me.
Идиот, ты офигел? Сука, взял меня, подстрелил. Говнюк. Не надо не стрелять походу.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't
Не
doing
надо
this
было
with
Go
его
away with Uncle
выстрелить
and Mary
просто.
Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Дело толкнул. Охренеть.
Uncle,
Бульдозер, блин.
look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Едет Кара на гостиницу.
Can I help you, sir?
Come on, try and help people.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
2B номер. Пойдем посмотрим, что там за херня.
No trouble now, please.
Окей. Я просто пристрелю, драться не будем.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Пиздец,
Sorry.
мужик срет
Wrong.
Капец, что-то я промазал чуть-чуть. 23, вон номер виден. 2B.
Hey!
You!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Goddamn animal. О, ты чё, ты чё, ты чё?
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Взял тебя 6
You
центов,
sure?
не устрелил.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Ты иди отсюда.
Okay.
Я спас.
Keep investigating.
I will.
Может еще кому-нибудь зайти. Да, вон там еще номер напротив. Все закрыто. Дверь закрыть нельзя, что ли?
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Да, да,
After
все
you.
нормально. Все хорошо. Блин, поговорить не дает.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Всего пару слов, говорю, сейчас с ним перекинусь. Чувак, стой!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
I don't want no trouble.
Его же можно этим лассо захерачить. Ой, сука! Сам упал, дебил.
You have to help me. Please do something.
Не попал.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please.
Ну,
Please.
давай, давай. Поднимайся,
Alright.
не виси там.
Come on.
Я там не был, меня там не было.
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
Джимми
I
Брукс.
think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Ручку подогнал.
That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater.
А
I
ты
killed
сказал?
people.
А это
And
smuggle
maybe I
people,
should
да?
have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
Блин, найдите Карен. Окей. Давай пока, чувак. Че, погнали. Вы можете вернуть украденную лошадь ее хозяину, знаешь, чтобы повесить честь. В смысле, я лошадь украл? Блин, что это моя лошадь. Окей, давай вернем. Не понял. Там за картинка с лошадью. Хози Мэтьюс. Пастор Свонс. Не, мне надо же обратно прибежать. Лошадь вернуть надо.
Hey! My horse! Am I glad to see you? Look out!
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Эй!
Appreciate it.
Спасибо, чувак, за лошадь.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Салон. Их уже в салоне тусуют.
Arthur, come here, come over here. I want
А
you to
для
meet our
тех, кто,
friends.
кстати, не в курсе, если смотрят запись, это второй
Well, you
стрим
just the
по
toughest teak mountain
Redemption
man.
2.
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy
Сегодня
cat.
21
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy
июня.
cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was
Наверное,
talking to
все-таки
a
это не
lady.
второй стрим, это
Excuse me.
полутора стрим. Второй стрим будет
Well,
следующий.
I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Капец, драка началась. На.
Shoot these bastards. We can handle these fools.
Чё, на, бить у тебя, в корпус на мне. Тынч.
Stop dancing around and fight. Ain't there no man in this? I wish you never stepped foot in all time. What the hell's going on down here?
Эта движуха непонятная началась.
Stay out of this. Come here, you little greaser. I've had enough of you! You hit like a girl. You bum. Get the hell out! There you go! Arthur! Give Javier a hand over there! Tough guy!
О, нифига.
You want some too, huh?
Красиво.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Now what? Go on, Tommy.
Да, он слишком здоровый, по-моему. Панч.
Yeah. Show them how we do it downtown.
Панч.
You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. Okay. Kill that bee brain, Morgan. Put his face in the mud. All right. Put you. Put your skin. Don't go easy on him.
Да, блин, задолбал перехватывать.
Making a real fool of yourself.
Хрена он.
Kill him, Tommy. Come on, Arthur. Got drinks ready. Hey, come on, stop that.
Stop! Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How
Здесь
are
в
you?
грязинах.
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be.
Мы все
Gentlemen,
подохли.
always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about
Я пошел мыться.
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Че, может, типа ванну вроде можно принять? Такой туман в городе, капец. Во. Ни хрена. Одержите победу над Томми за 1 минуту 30 секунд, спасите Хавьера за 20 секунд. Ни хера, золотая медаль. За движуху. Там что, куча трупов валяется. Так, моя кляпка. Что ж там грабить можно? Нельзя. А, можно добить. Капец. Я убил чувака случайно. По-моему, надо бежать оттуда как-то.
Not so fast. I got some questions for you. How you happen to pass by?
Почему я вообще сюда зашел?
Just minding my own business.
Someone's dead, and you're gonna tell me about it.
No idea. Damn shame.
In that case, keep moving.
Надо свалить отсюда быстрее. Что-то я тут косичнул чуть-чуть. Прикольно, надпись в розыске становится серой. Все, можно возвращаться.
you don't see every day.
Guess he ain't such a big, tough cowboy after all.
Ah, poor baby. Did Mama never hold you?
Reckon she might have held him too much.
We can't keep this to ourselves. Shit! Come on!
Здесь херня происходит.
Hand over all your money, mister.
Look at me. I ain't rich.
Hand it over.
No,
Get a
don't.
move on.
Ни хрена, $1.40. Еще и часы золотые карманные. Можно было не допер. Они тут стояли в окно, пялились зачем-то. О, уже закрыто. Или это другой дом? Пипец.
Another drink there, bartender.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that
Умазый
down,
такой сел,
if I
сидит.
may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back.
Один человек
All that
точно.
other stuff, it's, well,
А чё?
bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
Один
And you
человек
ain't
точно
interested
смотрит,
in
но молчит.
fame.
I don't think so.
Strange.
Чё?
But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book,
Надо спросить
I've got to
просто,
make a
RPG
thing of
мертв
it.
ты?
And, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
Хрена я
get
тут на кого
photos.
Okay.
наткнулся.
And there are notes
Фотографировать
on the
надо.
back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Минус 50 центов. А, ну я же монетку закинул. Фотографии какие-то. Королева стрелков, динамитная вдова, 6 раз была замужем, все мужья были игроками, грабителями, бандитами, никогда не разводилась, одевается как вдова. Единственный выживший из банды Колтера, Тобина, вне закона после ограбления в Роудс, персональный контракт взять живой или мертвый, большая награда. Последний раз видели около болота Блю Уотер. Не приближаться слишком опасно для простых биологов. Окей, выглядит как непонятно ему, кто он, я хрен знает. Ладно, давай другого посмотрим. Или о том, что я смотрел. Брать. Билли Миднайт. Перевернуть. Хрена тут. Вильгельм Шнель, человек, убивший кролика Мэтьюза. Прежде жизни Миднайта известно мало, возможно, подручно или конюх Мэтьюза знаком с Кэллоуэйзом. Внезапно стал известен на всю страну. Проводил турне и устроил представление от Сент-Луиса до Сен-Дени и Сан-Франциско и т.д. Ему угрожали смертью, совершали попытки нападения, ныне нелюдим, неоднократно замечен на станции Роудса. Окей. Ужас Гризли. Разыскивается в 8 штатах, действует в составе банды не менее чем из 10 человек, хладнокровные убийцы, так ли это? Налеты в Аннесберге, Валентайне, Стробери и окрестностях. Логово к западу от Колтера, далеко в горах Гризли. Вряд ли пойдет на переговоры. Угу. И...
Hello, sir. God damn you! I'm gonna knock you out.
Блин.
Stop. Causing a ruckus here. Is that all?
Капец, я не хотел драться, чувак. Да блин, ты запарил.
Next time, avoid me. Out of the damn way. All right, stay calm. It's in good hands now.
Don't try me. Stop there. Enough of this shit. You're out of your head. One of you fellas better put
Step up.
Это эту какую-то хрень, короче, он намутил, заметь, теперь еще и награда 20 баксов. Капец. Потрачено. Что за хрень тут?
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
All right.
You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well.
О, ни хрена.
No questions.
Шериф предлагает
What is
работу.
it you need? Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster.
Just been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Ansburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Get some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
The fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you. And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it.
Интересно, стрим также глючит. Ну, вот такая хрень в игре. Смотрите, ущелье.
Please, stop. That was just beyond belief.
Взял, убежал.
Yeah. Will you get away from me?
Игру хрен сохранишь. Бедная лошадь, прости меня. Дикпитки, спасибо за подписку, чувак. Ну, я обычно так не говорю.
Easy, boy, you're okay.
Ну, спасибо. Ты вообще на меня наткнулся. Бля, как тут спуститься? Чего у тебя за смайлик такой непонятный? О, у тебя днюха, поздравлямба. Всех благ тебе, там все дела, чтоб всегда было четко на мази. Я, по-моему, еще кого-то не прочитал, да эти? «15 лет». Да, нормально. Вся жизнь впереди, да? Че не спишь? Не дает интервью. «15 лет, блин, ты считай в 2 раза младше меня, чувак. Новый ПК в сентябре купят. Ты что заказал? Давай колись. Какое железо у тебя там в ПКшке будет? Оу. Ryzen 5 3600. Охлаждалка гамма X400. Материнка. Срок фаталити X370. Оперативы 16 гигов 2 по 8. Видюха 2070. SSD 1006 гигов Intel. Терабайт Blue. Питание бывает на 700 ватт. Зачем такой системе 700 ватт? Где там 600 ватт с головой хватит. И корпус, кстати, классный. Ну, нормально. Круто. Нормально ты так компьютер стримить будешь? Или не будешь? К. Не, нормально, нормально, хороший компьютер. В целом, я считаю, все хорошо, но блоктай можно попроще. Слишком дорогой, смысла нет. Тем более бывает, они хорошие, мощные.
You Benedict Albright?
Oh, sir?
Huh. Kinda look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No,
Что у меня
not me,
с
sir.
моим процом и видюхой всего лишь 550 ватт
I wanna
блок
buy some
питания.
medicine. And I heard good
Если ты
things.
смотрел описание.
I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know, a medical man. Finest medicine
Короче, в
in
любом
the
случае,
state.
поздравляем вас.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. Taking you in. Taking me in? What for? Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business. Oh, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason.
я ученый.
This is a mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy.
Он попытается откупиться, да?
I have to insist that this is a mistake. Don't be a fool.
А куда полетел? Ты чё? Ты же не Гарри Поттер на метле. Ты чё, алё? Блин, он выжил, я думал, он сдох. Теперь догонять его на его лошади, да? Надо лассо его захерачить.
I got a cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something.
Нормальный такой графон. Чувак, ты чё, убежал, что ли? Блин, я когда в 15 лет компьютер собирал, у меня был такой компьютер, что капец. Это был Radeon 9200, Athlon 3200, по-моему, или 3500. И все. Там было, по-моему, гиг памяти.
There we go. Come here. Come here.
Примитивное охлаждение еще было. Куда ты побежал, чудило?
made you God, friend? Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
That's even worse.
I'm sure it does seem that way. All right. Just take you
Его
in.
можно ограбить. Зачем ему уже деньги вообще в тюрьму
Now, I'm
поедет?
just gonna check your pockets.
$1.79. Ой, тоник. Помада для волос. Помада для волос. Каким чуваку подарят на день рождения компьютер, который стоит 90 тысяч в сентябре? У него день рождения сегодня. Можно мне компьютер, да? Чувака на его же лошади сейчас к шерифу доставим. Еще и денег дадут.
Sir, I think I must be suffering from exposure.
For a little longer.
I seem to keep blacking out.
Хоть отрубаться, ты чё, навдыть?
You do seem to keep blacking out.
Нормально, приехал такой в село, и тут сразу же участковый тебе дает задание, ты его выполняешь.
This isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
What? Who made
А
you
перед этим я
judge?
всех в офисе шерифа расхерачил, на меня
my
расстреляли.
Lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
Cell in the back.
В пустую камеру затолкать. Окей.
Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
Oh, but I told
But
you.
nothing. Shut up. And good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. If you ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner.
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50.
О, $50 дали, ни хрена себе.
Madam.
Нормально.
Please, remember what I told you.
Приехал такой сразу, и $50 заплатили за какого-то говнаря, который типа медик. Теперь его лошадь есть. Или это моя лошадь? Пацан, какие-то газеты дают.
Well, anyway.
Great choice. Thanks. Have a great day.
О, оружие может.
Do come in. Well, it's really the catalog you want to look at. It's got everything in here. It's beautiful condition. Keep it up. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving. I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo. Well, it doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo. You never know. I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
Накупил, короче, патроны все. Магазинный карабин. Чисто
good.
оружие.
Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can
Блин,
see.
точно надо сразу
Doesn't hurt to
боеприпасы
stock up on ammo.
покупать,
You never
пока
know.
бабки есть. Остальное в лагере оставлять.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
О, нож.
You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Короче, можно стилизовать свое оружие как хочешь.
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Закрыто пока. В общем, недоступно еще ни хрена. Блин, теперь опять патроны покупать, да? Ладно, похрен, не буду ничего покупать. Так, все прокачал.
You good for nothing cheating bastard! Ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square. Shit, fair and square my ass! You heard me, fair. Well, why don't you let your pistol do your move? Hey! Spaced inbred. All right, come on! You got this.
Who else wants some? Huh?
Ты чё, Алёша, блин? Охренел, что ли? Капец, он взял чувака, убил.
Okay, girl. Yeah, good girl. Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Who's there? Arthur. Wondered when you'd roll back in.
You been bringing in money?
Of course I have.
Okay, well, good.
Sure, Morgan.
Yeah.
По-моему, это не очень моя лошадь, да? Это у меня другая была.
Hey, Arthur.
How are you? Not bad. Good.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Hello.
How's things?
Not the best, I'll be honest.
Oh, well.
Keep it coming.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Talk to them. To Dutch. When's this going to end?
Он все мимо вылил. Меткий глаз. 75% взял все мимо, вылил нахрен. Тебе меткий глаз дали. Штяк.
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you.
You going
I
on
don't know
talk,
nothing.
boy.
They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah. What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble.
Не беспокойся, говорит, это просто яйца от них одни неприятности. Евнухи были самыми счастливыми и преданными.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll is holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take it.
Быстро он сдался.
Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be
Бля,
fine.
сохраниться хотел.
All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you...
Когда я уже
You ain't
сохранюсь.
trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where are we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. Sure. You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Cone?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll leave.
Лучше надо скакать за Валентайном, чтобы понять, что за хрень там происходит.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dutch said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscolls smell like before you asked me to ride with them.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
Well, I smell like the stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man.
Иногда титры у тебя
and his
появляются,
crimes.
иногда нет.
What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
I ain't. I'm trying to help, honest.
One thing goes wrong. One thing other than you smelling funny, you're the first O'Driscoll will shoot.
Now we go left, road'll take us up and round.
Можно, короче, вообще не управлять, просто сидеть, смотреть. Ништяк. Удобно сделал. Вот, скорее всего, заклинание сказал, отвали из тела или что-то типа такого.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true?
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet.
По-моему, он нас
Taking them out as we find them.
ведет в какую-то
Trying
хрень,
not to set things
которая нас
off.
по-любому сейчас пристрелит.
If we do,
Я еще и не сохранился
We
нифига.
move quick and hard. Settle this like we
Вообще,
know
нахрена,
how,
кстати,
okay?
сохраняться? Оно же само автоматом должно сохраняться.
Okay by me.
With you,
Как
Morgan.
проходишь, так
All
проходишь.
right then.
Through the trees here.
Что-то мутит, пацан.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll
И
get my guns off my
O'Driscoll
horse.
ему не
when I'm
нравится,
ready.
и мы ему не
Easy,
нравимся.
Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
Говори, конечно,
I
очень
said-
псих. Ну, хрен ты сохранишь игру.
And easy.
Сейчас из лука
Follow
будем
me,
по людям
all right?
стрелять.
It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm
По
watching
нему
you
выстрелить.
every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be
Suicide. You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Может.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The fellow that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
Come on. What are we doing about the pisser, Mark? One by the tree.
Let's get closer.
That's the last time I go hunting with the pair of you. 3 hours and a whole bag of nothing. Colm ain't gonna be happy.
He sure ain't. Now what the hell?
I left a guide up there. He's meek as a little lamb. He better be. Arthur! Feller on the log. What we doing about him? This one's mine. We need it done right. Go on and show us then. Now what? We're at the perimeter.
Тоже хрен сохранит.
Wait on my mark. I'm gonna take a look at these boys.
Any one of you fools think about counting it, huh? I'm too drunk to count anything. Besides my drink.
You're so drunk that you probably can't double.
Блин, спалился.
We catch you unawares! It's Vanderlyn's boys! What are you hiding out in the woods for?
Give us Colm! This is
Ну уйди, что ты стоишь?
Back to the cabin! Let's make a stand!
You weren't lying there, little toad! Run and hide if you know what's good for you.
You're worthless O'Driscoll hides!
Come on then! Come on! You stay here, you're dead, man!
Это зря время назад.
Colm O'Driscoll! Where are you? This is quite a hideout!
We caught him on the drink!
got your back! You see him coming? Don't run away from me! Give up, O'Driscolls! We got you beat!
Come at me, you Irish bastards!
Блин.
That's it! They're turning tail! Leave them! Comb's still here. Hey, he said Combe be in the cabin. I'll check. You look out here. What you got, O'Driscoll?
Give me some of that Irish gold.
Короче, напали на лагерь О'Дрисколлов.
You got supplies, you drunk dead bastard. What you holding, O'Driscoll?
I told you he'll be in the cabin. I didn't know there'd be so many here. Ain't you checking the cabin? I knew a few of these.
Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter. Wait on my mark. I'm gonna take a look at these boys. Sure thing.
Men in the camp! Men in the camp!
It's on! We move quick! Don't run away from me!
You're worthless O'Driscoll hides!
It's Vanderlyn's boys!
Got a bullet for each one of y'all! Move around!
Come on, Driscoll! Where are you?
Back to the cabin! Let's make a stand!
Come on, then! Come on! Give up, O'Driscolls! We got you beat!
What are you hiding out in the woods for?
Clean them up! Clean them out! The fella's coming back in camp! Watch out! You weren't lying there, little toad!
Come at me, you Irish bastards!
Ah! You stay here, you're dead man! Enter the clearing! We catch you unawares!
We caught him on the drink!
That's it! They're turning tail! Leave them! Comb's still here. Hey, he said Comb's be in the cabin. I'll check. You look out here. What you got, O'Driscoll?
What you holding, O'Driscoll? You got supplies, you drunk dead bastard.
Give it up.
I knew a few of these. I
told you he'll be in the cabin.
You said you was looking for Cole.
I didn't know there'd be so many here. You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Como Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Como Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear! If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Como just was gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Что у меня клавиша не работает? О, клавиш. Пиздец, клавиша не работает, по-моему. Охренительно.
At least you got something tucked away. Giddy up. Yep.
Здорово, Гуч, Лик. Как твои дела? Ой.
Boy. Easy, boy. Gotta be done.
Да, не знаю, что молчу. Стрим пора заканчивать. Короче, надо в лагерь бежать и сохраняться и заканчивать стрим.
Alright, boy. You're alright, boy.
В плане загадать желание. И про что? А сегодня это когда именно?
Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
День солнцестояния, ничего себе. Типа, если ты загадаешь желание в день солнцестояния, значит, что-то оно исполнится.
Yep.
Окей, почитаю. Ты что не спишь? Или у вас уже утро?
Okay, boy. Yep. There, boy. Okay, boy. Yeah.
That's a fair sight of blood on you, Mr. Morgan.
You know, while we were stuck up that mountain, I thought long and hard
How are
about
you?
if we'd have to eat you.
Very amusing.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right
Mr.
materials.
Pearson was keener on chopping you up and turning you into stew. He said he couldn't bear to see your face for even one moment longer than he had to.
You're quite the amusing companion, aren't you?
I like to think so.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some material.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him. Sure, might as well make some money off it.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Just thinking about Jenny. All the people to lose up there. She seems so young, so strong.
I know.
Guess all we can do is move on. Hey, Arthur.
Arthur.
What you
Так, мне
want?
надо 500 баксов закинуть.
Only when I see you.
Only when I see you.
Короче, ладно, стрим пора заканчивать. Все равно тишина. Зачем только сегодня загадывать желание, я так и не понял. Да вон чувак написал, типа, не забудь сегодня загадать желание. День солнцестояния.
How are you?
So.
С чего вдруг?
Okay.
Типа ровно середина года. Не хотел. Да, блин. Короче, всем спасибо за просмотр. Все дела. Для тех, кто особенно смотрел это дело в записи. И пока.